Welcome. In this video, we are going to use a table of values to sketch a parametrically defined curve. Now our curve, the x-coordinate is given by 1 minus t, the y-coordinate is given by 2t plus 1, and we're going to sketch this for t between -3 and +5. So the first thing you want to do is draw a table of values, which looks like this one here. So we have t, our x-coordinate, and our y-coordinate. T is our parameter. And then I'm using integers between -3 and 5. So please pause your video and sketch a table to match. Okay, now that you have your table sketched, let's begin. When t equals -3, x of -3 is going to be 1 minus the -3, which is a +4. When t equals -3, the y-coordinate is given by 2 times -3 plus 1. So that's -6 plus 1, or -5. All right, I'm going to do one more with you, and then please, I'm going to ask you to pause the video and complete the table. When t equals -2, the x-coordinate is 1 minus -2, which is a +3. When t equals -2, the y-coordinate is 2 times -2, which is -4 plus 1, and that's -3. All right, please pause your video and do the same here. That is, use the parameter t, in this case 0. Put that in for t under the x-coordinate and the y-coordinate and fill in the values you end up with. So please pause your video and do that now. Okay, now that you've filled in your table of values, we're going to begin to graph this. You're going to want to sketch a standard XY coordinate plane. And then make sure you scale and label your axes. To make it easier for myself, I put down this very faint grid here. If you have graph paper, I would use it. Now let's begin to graph all of our ordered pairs. The first is the ordered pair for -5. So we go over 1, 2, 3, 4, and down to -5 here. Now I'm going to do one more with you, and then I'm going to ask you to do the rest again. So 3 and -3 is here. So before you connect these, please go ahead and graph all of these points. You don't have to use colors like I am using, but in order to correspond each ordered pair to its t value, or its its t value, I'm using colors to match these up. So again, please pause your video and finish graphing all of these independently. All right, you should have graphed these points here. Now go ahead and get a ruler, a straight edge of some kind, and connect these dots. As you can see, my technology fixed my little mistake for me. But if you're using paper, you're going to need a ruler. And now we started here at this purple dot at the bottom right in quadrant 4, corresponding with the ordered pair 4, -5, and corresponding to t equals -3. Now, I'm not going to label all of these, but just to help you get an idea, this was t equals -2. This one here was t equals 1, t equals 2, t equals 5. So as our parameter increases, the curve moves from quadrant 4 here into quadrant 1 and then up to quadrant 2. So there you are. I hope you found this video helpful.